No one cared what I thought. Sometimes people would say, what do you think you're doing? But that just meant stop. They didn't actually want to know my thought process. They didn't want me to be like, well, I was gonna put this bottle rocket into this carton of eggs so that when I lit off the bottle rocket, the eggs would explode everywhere. Oh, well, that's very interesting. And what brought you to this experiment? Oh, well, thank you for asking. Well, you know how I'm filled with rage? And then I go over to the Delta Help Desk, which is an oxymoron, and I go, can I please go home on an airplane? And they go, no. In fact, we're gonna frame you for murder. And you're gonna go to jail for 30 years. Email viruses bring people together in amazing ways. If I was going to email everyone I've ever met about a very shaky new business I was involved in, I would write a long, introduction letter before I got to the link. I would be like, dear friends and family, comedy did not work out. Also, have you ever wanted to try Viagra, but you fear the side effects of the non-herbal kind? Well, me and my Cayman Island business partners have the solution for you. Just click on the swastika below. And in seconds, you'll be taken to the world's ugliest website. I was walking downtown today. I was on West 12th Street. I was downtown. I was walking towards this guy. He's walking towards me. He's on his cell phone. We're both downtown. We're on West 12th. As he walks past me, I hear him say, no, I can't meet right now. I'm way uptown. And then he looked at me and he winked and he kept walking. That guy should be declared mayor of New York City. I don't care if he's had a scandal. Automatic mayor. And he probably has, if that's how he conducts himself on a day-to-day basis. If he's lying about his whereabouts at 2 o'clock on a Saturday while I high-fiving random guys on the street. It was important I listened, and I zoned out. I was like, nah, I'm gonna stare at the wall and think my thoughts. And this helps you stay in the moment. Don't bother. The moment is mediocre at best. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Have you ever just been sitting there thinking about something for 20, 25 minutes, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I'm driving, and you remember? You're like, I'm going 75 miles an hour. I have been for a while. This is my regular speaking voice, but if I'm in a public bathroom and someone knocks too suddenly on the stall door, I go into a whole different speaking voice, which is, hey, someone's in here. Someone's in here. And by the way, part of me was like, whatever, you know? You know those days when you're like, this might as well happen? The detectives will show up with all these serious questions, and this guy is just like, Tony Ramirez? Yeah, I remember him. Used to work here Tuesdays, right? It's like, dude, people have died. It's wrong to make fun of people, but it's so fun sometimes. I turned 30 recently. I watch movies very differently, because you understand, for years and years I was a child. And when I would watch an action movie, I would identify with the action hero who's trying to help people. Now when I watch an action movie, I only identify with the side characters who are off in the corner rolling their eyes. You know, the ones that are like Spider-Man, like those types. They never explain how they became friends. And we were all fine with it. We never even asked, that we were just like, who's his best friend? A disgraced nuclear physicist? Okay, yeah, proceed, yep. Oh, I get it. You mean when someone drinks too much, or snorts cocaine, or bets the house on the ponies? And I was like, yeah, you got it, man. They solve old murders, and it's really interesting, because what I learned from it is that it was really easy to get away with murder before they knew about DNA. And they don't even disguise themselves. They dress up for the bank robbery. They're rolling in there in big suits and hats like they're going to church in Atlanta. They make a day of it. Strange, the passage of time. I'm not that old. I'm 35. That is not old. My wife was rubbing my shoulders, which was very nice of her. But then she started singing to herself. Monkey, monkey, monkey man. Monkey, monkey, monkey man. Not at me. Not to be mean.
This was a song from deep in her subconscious. I don't even think she was aware she was singing it. But it was certainly not the first time she had sung it. Because every new song is about how tonight is the night and how we only have tonight. That is such 19-year-old horse shit. I want to write songs for people in their 30s called Tonight's No Good, How About Wednesday? Everything is too fast now and totally unreasonable. I went to college for the whole time. Holy shit, right? Then they said, give us some money as a gift. We want a gift. But only if it's money. Stay down on the ground. Stay down on the ground, you mother. Also, what did I get for my money? What is college? Stop going till we figure it out. Two guys in clip-on ties are like, come on, son, do the right thing. Sign here and you'll be an English major. I was like, okay. Yes, you heard me, an English major. I paid $120,000. How dare you clap? How dare you clap for the worst financial decision I ever made in my life?
So I start to sprint down the hallway at her, and she looks back and she's like, ah! And then she gives chase, so now we're like booking it down the corridor at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gaining on her. I'm gaining on her, and we're getting to the end of the hallway, and she's going into that like dead end shuffle, you know, that women do when you chase them. And I'm almost there. I'm almost at her, and then it dawns on me. Oh, she's running from me. I'm not like a, you know, I'm not a man.